What's going on, guys? It's me again, Dre Bone 777. And what I want to talk about today is, do people want companies to fail? And it seems like the fanboys do. But before I get started with that, I want to talk about that Wii U Pro controller. A lot of people say it looks just like the Xbox 360 controller, and in the way it does. To me, I feel as though it do look like the Xbox 360 controller and a couple of other controllers as well. But it's like I said before, companies are going to borrow ideas from each other. I mean, it's business. They need ideas and stuff like that from other companies to do what they need to do. All right? So, why are people so mad about this and stuff like that? Or now, it seems like the Nintendrons or whoever are trying to defend this now. It looks like a copy. Deal with it. Who cares? The casual market's not going to care so much. As long as the gaming controller is still fine, it still plays pretty good for first person shooters and sports games and stuff like that, who's going to really care? So you worked up about what the image of a controller looks like, and then you don't play it. See, that's the problem with being a fanboy is. But anyway, let's get started with the topic. Do you want companies to fail? Well, fanboys, I think you want companies to fail. A lot of people blame it on the casuals. They'll say that casual people are the ones hurting the gaming industry, when really they're the ones helping it out. And the reason why I say that is because you'll see a casual person own more than one console, or they'll own a PC and stuff like that. They're more likely to own more than one gaming console. It's a proven fact. I'll tell you that right now. Casual people are the ones helping it out. See, fanboys, some of them limit themselves to only one console. They'll like just Nintendo, they'll like just Microsoft, or they'll like just Sony. Right now, I only have like one console, but I'm not no drone of Sony. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. There's a difference. See, the fan will admit when something is wrong. A fanboy's on the company's dick, and they won't admit that anything's wrong when they know right then and there they did something wrong. You see, you fanboys, you talk about how I want this company to fall, I want them to fail and stuff like that. Do you realize what will happen if a company fails? And I've been on this subject for a while. Like, if a company fails, like, we're going to use Sony as an example because Sony's not really doing good right now. They're really in trouble. Like, if Sony was to really go out of business, do you think that Nintendo and Microsoft is going to do better? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to get better. Things will get worse. You're going to miss Sony if they're out of the gaming community or the gaming industry. You see, what's going to happen is this: Sony's out of business. Nintendo and Microsoft can raise their prices on stuff, and it doesn't have to be that good. That's what businesses do. It's called a monopoly. And it seems like fanboys still fail to realize that. Do you really want people to lose their jobs and go broke, get hungry, stuff like that? It seems like y'all get a kick out of that. Y'all love that. Why do you want to see somebody lose their job? I mean, that's just so crazy. I don't understand that at all. I mean, I made troll videos back in the day about Nintendo, but when I was serious, I've always said that I would never want Nintendo to fail. Truthfully, I don't want to see people lose jobs, stuff like that. So why do you? Here's what I said in one video: fanboys shouldn't be called fanboys. The reason why, because they think, they like their company and stuff like that. They want other companies to fail. When you want that company to fail, and they do fail, do you realize that your own company is going to fail on you when you do that? You see? And another thing is, a lot of fanboys that get on here, like when you're on YouTube, you spend more time on YouTube or on the internet than actually using your console. Now, if you're using it off your console, then that's a little bit different. But it seems like a lot of you fanboys spend more time on the internet, on YouTube, or whatever than actually using your console. And that's pretty sad. You're calling yourself a fanboy, but meanwhile, your system is inactive. It's not being used. Your console's not even being played. But you'll say you're a true fan or a fanboy of this console. That is so crazy. You'll do more defending on the internet than actually playing your game. You see, playing your game would be the best way to defend your console. That would be the best way. See, it seems like all this fanboyism of console wars, fanboyism of console wars is getting to people, and they having health problems, I've heard. And I know it causes health problems. People get enraged and stuff. See, being a fanboy is not good at all. It's not. You see, they're talking about they're helping the company out by buying the products and don't use it. Or they really don't buy the products and don't use it. You know what I'm saying? Why would you call yourself a fanboy if you're really not helping the company out? That's just crazy. It is. Everybody wants to put the blame on the casual market. Meanwhile, the casuals don't really care about all this fanboy wars and shit like that on consoles. They don't give a fuck about that. What they're more worried about is playing the games. They're actually more worried about using it. That's why companies like the casuals more than they do the hardcore gamers. Well, not so much the hardcore gamers. Let's say the fanboys. See, you fanboys think you're helping the company out, but you really don't show it. You're more on here, like I said, than you do playing your console. So, who wants the company to fail? Is it really the casuals? Do they want the company to fail? I don't think so. They're buying more than one console. They're actually helping all the companies out. You, as the other hand, as a fanboy, you limit yourself to one. You want companies to fail. You want your own company to fail on you. You want them to not to make good products. You defend them and really don't defend them at the same time. You see, in the one video I said that. I was like, you defend them by coming on here, but you don't defend them because you don't play your stuff. It's as simple as that, people. You don't like your stuff. You as fanboys hate companies. You want them to fail. You want them to fuck up on people. You want to see people lose jobs. See, you're the cancer of this community. You're the ones fucking everything up. It's not the casuals. It's never been the casuals. They're the ones helping it out. Those were my thoughts for today. I'm Dre Bone 777 and I'm out. Peace.